For almost 50 years, the Austro-Hungarian Empire has been one of the largest and most powerful forces in the world.
That gobbled up huge amounts of the area around Austria, many of the countries we'd see as Eastern Europe.
But now it's plagued by political unrest, which threatens to destroy the realm entirely, particularly in the province of Bosnia.
Some people there want to be released from the empire, to be in a self-determined country.
Still, one man is desperate to preserve the union, the heir to the empire's throne, 50-year-old Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
He's looking forward to governing this massive empire.
On June 28th, the Archduke and his wife Sophie journeyed to Bosnia on a routine state visit.
The trip has been planned in great detail for about 6 months, and it's all going to be a big celebration of the Austrian Empire.
Or so they think. Together with the local governor, Oskar Poderek, the couple begins traveling towards Town Hall as part of an open-top motorcade.
It's a lovely summer's day, everyone's really excited. People are really out there to catch a glimpse of Franz Ferdinand and his wife.
But not everyone is enjoying the spectacle. Suddenly, a black object flies out from the crowd.
A man throws a bomb at the Archduke's car, but it bounces off Franz Ferdinand's car and goes under the one behind. That car is hit, the people are injured, but Franz Ferdinand and his wife Sophie are unscathed.
The would-be assassin is arrested as the motorcade races to the safety of the town hall. But the Archduke is furious at the lapse in security.
His friends are injured, and his wife has been put in danger. He is absolutely boiling with anger.
Still, the governor insists that with the assailant in custody, the danger has surely passed.
Poderek says, let's just carry on and put it down to an unfortunate incident.
So Ferdinand agrees to continue with the tour.
But little do they know, one simple mistake will end in disaster.
It's 1914 in Bosnia. During a ceremonial motorcade through the capital, Archduke Franz Ferdinand and his wife Sophie narrowly survive a bomb attack. Nonetheless, the imperial couple agrees to continue with the tour. But first, the Archduke demands the group make a stop at the hospital to visit those injured in the bombing.
Unfortunately, no one tells Franz Ferdinand's driver that is the beginning of the disaster.
As the Archduke and the Duchess set off again, crowds begin to follow. But shortly thereafter, their host realizes they're traveling on the same streets they had been attacked on earlier.
And when he realizes that the wrong route has been taken, he orders that the car is turned round.
The chauffeur immediately hits the brakes, but struggles to make the maneuver. The brief halt provides an opportunity one onlooker has been waiting for.
A young man steps forward. He's got a gun, and 2 shots ring out. Franz Ferdinand and Sophie are dead within minutes.
Shock ripples through the crowd, and the stunned witnesses soon turn on the killer. Once arrested, the attacker reveals his identity.
The assassin was Gavrilo Princip, a 19-year-old who's part of a secret society called the Black Hand.
The group wanted independence from the empire, so they procured weapons from the neighboring nation of Serbia.
He was one of 7 assassins who was spread out along the route of the motorcade.
After the first bombing, the group believed they had failed and began to disperse. But Princip happened to linger. And when the Archduke mistakenly returned to the scene, Princip seized the opportunity.
It was blind luck that Princip was on the corner, because if someone had told the driver that the route was now to the hospital, then the assassination wouldn't have happened.
In the aftermath, the crime sends shockwaves throughout the empire. In retaliation, Austria declares war on Serbia. In turn, Serbia calls on its ally Russia to join the fight. Then, Germany offers support to Austria. In just 30 days, the whole of Europe is engaged in what becomes the First World War.
This really was the moment in which all Europe exploded. Millions and millions of men lost their lives. One little spark to create this huge conflict that changed the world forever.
As for Franz Ferdinand, he and his wife are laid to rest in their family crypt at Arstetten Castle. Today, the burial place remains as a silent witness to a fateful and tragic encounter, which triggered one of the biggest global disasters of all time.